1-2 test. 1-2.
Δεν ξέρω πότε ξεκινάμε.
So to which camera we are looking?
Off now, and then you turn it on. I don't know.
Parquet.
Flor.
Ya, lo mismo.
Ah, parecido. Es jodido esto, no se puede hablar, ¿eh?
Hello and welcome to Belgrade, Serbia for the pre-event press conference that kicks off the Bcl Final Four here in the Serbian capital. As it's customary in the pre-event press conference, we will have a first part with the captains of the 4 semi-finalists, and then a second part with the coaches of the 4 contenders for the title. So in this first part, we have with us, starting on the right of your screens, first of all, Leonidas Kasselakis, representing Peristeri B-Win. Right next to him, Marcelinho Huertas, representing Lenovo Tenerife. And then on the other side of the trophy, we have Nemanja Radovic, the captain of UCAM Murcia. And right next to me, we have Alberto Diaz, the captain of Unicaja. Of course, UCAM and Unicaja will play in the second semi-final tomorrow, Friday. So, without further ado, or in Greek. So, let's start with the first question that's going to be common for all of you, gentlemen. Starting with Leonidas, first of all. Can you tell us what were your first impressions, your first thoughts when you stepped on the court yesterday for the very first time?
Good afternoon to everybody. It was very impressive for sure. I didn't expect that I would like so much because it's not slippery at all. And I'm looking forward to play, for our team to play a game here. And it's the first time in Europe that we use this floor. It's great.
I have to say, it's the first time ever in history of world basketball that the ASB glass floor is going to be used for a Final Four event of the club competition. So, Marcelinho, same question for you.
Well, hello everyone. It's something unique, different. I think we're all excited to see how the game flows in a different floor like this. And as of now, we haven't had the chance to practice on it. So yesterday we only took pictures, and it felt good. So hopefully it feels as good when we're out here practicing tonight and playing tomorrow. And I hope it's very successful because it looks great.
Now that the floor has the very familiar colors for you, so you must like it a bit more than the others.
Well, hello to everybody. Definitely, it's a new experience. It looks really nice. And when I played the NBA 2K, I used to play on a floor like this, so it's kind of familiar. But it really looks nice. We did photos yesterday. We did practice this morning. So everybody is really excited to try it on a game, and I think it's going to be a great experience to play on this kind of floor. It's going to be amazing.
Thank you. And Alberto, you were very enthusiastic yesterday during the photo session, as I saw. Can you tell us your impression?
Well, it's really nice, really nice. I think that the grip is the same. You can feel the same that the traditional core when you run or jumping, you feel exactly the same. So I think that is quite good. And for the fans and the supporters, I think that is something special, something really nice. And I really think that everybody will enjoy it.
Thank you very much. I'll have one more question for each one of you, and then we'll open the floor to questions. Leonida, in this kind of tournaments, there is usually a Cinderella team, and this year it appears that everyone, all the media, agree that Peristeri is the Cinderella team, the team that nobody expected to reach this Final Four. How do you personally, as the captain, and the team as a collective approach this challenge, and playing against a club that has won this competition 2 times in the past?
First of all, for us, it's a great moment and a great achievement that we are here. We participate in this Final Four. Teams, we face very good teams, very high-quality teams, as Tenerife and Malaga also. For us, it's very important that we face difficulties, but we respond great as a team, and we show our character during this year. And of course, we need to enjoy it and to play hard in this Final Four.
Thank you. Marcelinho, I know you don't like talking about yourself, so I'm going to ask you a question about the team. You've been on this team when you guys won the title and when you guys lost at the Final Four. When you look around at this group that you came with some injuries, some problems, Jaime is injured, Dornakab has an injury. When you look around, what dynamic do you see in the group? Do you see a team that has come here and is resembling the team that won the title 2 years ago?
Well, that year we also had some injuries, and when you reach a competition like this, you got to leave it all behind, you know. And it doesn't matter how many players you have. The players who step on the court will try to do their best to fight and win it all. You know, it's a short competition. It's 2 games. You got to focus obviously on the first game, which is the only game that matters right now, and we will face a very tough opponent. We just had recent battles, and we know how hard they can play, how well they can play, and we know how tough it was to both teams to advance to the final round in a very tough group with Karşıyaka and Hapoel. So we know what kind of opponent we're going to face, and we just gotta stay focused, follow our identity, and just play the way we've been playing for so long, and try to play hard, focused, and follow the game plan. Be able to make adjustments throughout the game, because we'll have to do this at this level, especially in a one-game thing. You don't have time for mistakes.
In Spain for so many years now that maybe some people don't remember that you actually played in Belgrade for a year. You played at Mega some years ago, more than 10 years ago, right?
11 years ago.
11 years ago. So for you, it's got a little bit of a special flavor coming back to the city and playing basketball again, I suppose. But the others maybe do not feel the same way. Do you feel that the past in Belgrade maybe will give a special flavor if you end up winning the trophy as well?
Well, definitely first time when I saw the information that the Final Four can be in Belgrade, I was really happy. This is really special city for me. I played here when I was in Mega Vizura 11 years ago and had a great season with a lot of special guys that now are on a really high level. So now that we are here, I'm really happy to be here. And like a team, I mean, we did a great job during the whole year. Our biggest strength is unity. Now we have a really tough opponent like Unicaja. So
last year, Unicaja hosted the Final Four, fantastic Final Four in Malaga. So for a lot of people, you were the favorites. Now you're not hosting the Final Four, but you come as top of the standings in the Liga Endesa. So people again say you are the favorites. Are you maybe? Do you think maybe the team has to have a different approach this year as to how you go into the semi-final, so you don't have to feel the weight on your shoulders?
Well, I think that in Final Four, like this Final Four is not fair that the favorite team take this target or this achievement, because everybody prove that they are or they have enough talent for stay here. They can beat anybody. So I think that we learned about the last Final Four in Malaga. Now I think that we feel less pressure because we are not the organization. We are not in the organization. So I think that we are ready and we learn from
Greek. First question in English from Jeff Taylor there at the corner. The gentleman in the corner there.
Thanks. Leonidas, congratulations. It's a pretty remarkable story when you look at Peristeri, where they've come from this season, especially late, with your basically a do-or-die situation. Can you put yourself back when you were 0-3 in the round of 16 and identify what it was that allowed you to come together and not just survive, but to survive against teams that a lot of people predicted would go ahead and potentially win this title? What was it that made the difference for Peristeri?
I think the turning point was the win against Karşıyaka in our home, which gave us the confidence to continue. We knew that we were in a difficult situation. Maybe we needed a combination of results to go to the next round, to top 8. But we really try hard, we really work hard those days, and finally we achieve it. And when you achieve it through difficult situations, you know, you gain confidence, and then if you don't have something to lose, you get stronger and stronger. And this kind of games needs character, and our team showed character, and I'm very proud of all this effort we did this year.
Thank you, Leonida. Now the gentleman here in this corner.
Marcelinho, welcome to Belgrade. Another battle with Joe Ragland for you. How do you approach it? How do you see Joe's game this season?
Well, Joe's been tremendous this season, the previous, and the one before. He's been playing at such a high level for a long time. And this year, he's, I think, the leader for Peristeri. He's putting up crazy numbers, scoring, assisting, and, you know, being the leader of the team. We know how important he'll be tomorrow. We'll try to neutralize as best as we can. We know it's hard to stop a player with such quality, but we'll do our best to, you know, find some kind of weakness and try to make the best out of it. You know, like I said, you know, if we are able to control him a little bit, we'll have a chance.
Thank you, Marcelinho. The gentleman in the white jersey.
My question to Alberto. Alberto, you're a very well-known defensive specialist, current best defensive player of this tournament. If we put your name aside, could you name the best defender out of these 4 teams in the Final Four, or maybe 2 of those?
Well, you asked me about the... Sorry, you can repeat?
The best defensive players, if we put your name aside amongst these 4 teams?
I don't know. We will see. We will see. No, it's true that the quality of the defensive player keeps growing each year. So I try to do my best. I try to help my team. So I hope so. I hope so. But we will see.
I don't think you got the question right. But other than you, who would be the best defensive player?
Sorry. Well. A lot of players. I think that San Ross, Kuruc, I really think that they are the biggest defender on the competition now in the semi-final, and in the other semi-final they have, for example, Legend Cup or Sasu Salin. They are quite good, and I really think that they deserve this award.
You named 2 Murcia players among the best defenders. Huh?
Yeah, of
I
course.
don't know if it's by accident.
Their defense is really tough, really good, and it's a huge team, and we have to take care about them.
Thank you. Next question, the gentleman in the jacket there, please.
Hello, Nemanja.
From Delia, from the Red Star fans, and couple of players from Partizan that now are retired, like Vlado Stjepanovic, Miloš Vujanic. They played in Partizan. They are legends of Partizan, so it would be definitely nice to have some fans on our side. So we will see if we will get that support.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nemanja. Now we can open the floor to questions in Spanish or Greek, or even Serbian, if Nemanja, you feel like you're playing in Serbian. Any questions in Spanish or Greek? Sorry. Yeah, one more question in English. Sorry, I didn't see you back there. Yeah. Can you pass the microphone to the gentleman there? There in the second row.
I have one question for Nemanja. In Malaga, there's a friend of yours, teammate in the national team with Montenegro, Kendrick Perry. What it feels to face him tomorrow in the semifinals of the Final Four?
It actually feels great. He's my brother from the national team. And when we are playing for the national team, we always make those jokes how we are gonna defend each other if we are in a mismatch. If I defend him on 3-point or he defend me on low post, so I have a great